You walk through the door, your dog looks up, locks eyes with you, and instead of running over, they drop low. Front legs forward, chest close to the ground, tail raised, eyes soft. Most people smile and think nothing of it, but that stretch, it's one of the most powerful things your dog will ever say to you, and most owners have no idea what it actually means. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at that moment the same way again, and I'll also show you a version of that exact same stretch that means something is seriously wrong. The greeting stretch. Dog trainers and behaviorists call it the greeting stretch, and it looks deceptively simple. Front legs extended forward, chest low, hips up, tail relaxed, eyes soft and aimed directly at you. But here's what separates it from a regular morning stretch. Your dog looked at you first, then dropped into it. A regular wake-up stretch is fast, automatic, and aimed at no one. Your dog does it, shakes off, moves on. The greeting stretch is slow, deliberate, directed at you, and only you. That pause before the drop, that's everything. A regular stretch happens to their body. This one happens because of you. What it's really saying: when a dog feels nervous or threatened, their body tightens, every muscle locks up, they make themselves small. But when your dog drops into that slow open stretch in front of you, belly exposed, spine long, every muscle releasing, they're doing the exact opposite. In dog body language, that is one of the most open, unguarded positions they can offer. They're saying, I feel so safe with you that I don't need to protect myself at all. And the science behind it goes even deeper. When your dog sees you after being apart, even just a few hours, their brain releases oxytocin, the same bonding hormone that connects a mother to her newborn child. A study published in the journal Science found that when dogs and their owners make eye contact, both experience a surge of oxytocin. It builds back and forth every single time you're together. And a 2022 study found something that stopped researchers cold. Dogs actually tear up when they reunite with their owners, not from pain, from emotion. That soft, glistening look in your dog's eyes as they stretch towards you, it might be more than warmth, it might be tears. The play-bow versus the greeting stretch. There's a stretch that looks almost identical, but means something completely different. The play-bow is fast and bouncy. Elbows hit the ground, legs spread wide. The dog's whole body vibrates with energy. It says, let's go. The greeting stretch is calm, front legs lined up neatly, head lower, no bounce, slow, soft, and aimed right at you. It says, I see you. I'm glad you're here. Same shape, completely different conversation. Here's the easiest way to tell them apart. Watch the energy. If your dog bounces into it and spins around, that's a play invitation. If they lower slowly and hold it, eyes on you, that's a greeting. You may have trained them without knowing it. Here's something most dog owners never realize. Your dog may have learned to stretch for you because you taught them to, without ever meaning to. Every time your dog stretched and you smiled, said aw, or reached down to pet them, their brain registered. That works. Do it again. Over time, some dogs make the stretch bigger, slower, and more dramatic. They've figured out exactly which move lights up your face, and they choose to keep doing it every single day. They're not being manipulative. They're speaking your language because you are worth learning for. And according to Pet MD, some owners accidentally create a cue, like bending forward or placing hands on their knees, that triggers the stretch every single time. Your body becomes the signal, and your dog responds to it like a love language only the two of you share. The ancient reason. This behavior goes back thousands of years before your living room. Wolves and wild dogs stretch near pack members after waking, partly to loosen muscles before a hunt, but also as a social signal, as it says, I'm not a threat, I'm here, we're together. Your dog still carries that code. Deep in their wiring, they recognize you as their person, and that stretch at the door is the ancient ritual that says, we're safe, we're good. Researchers have also found that dogs learn your schedule with remarkable accuracy. If you come home around the same time each day, your dog's body starts preparing before you even turn the key. The stretch isn't just a reaction to seeing you. It's the end of a countdown they've been running all day. Your dog has been waiting for you, and that stretch is the moment the wait ends. The rescue dog moment. If you've ever adopted a rescue dog or know someone who has, you'll understand this. Some dogs don't stretch for you right away. They stay guarded, cautious. Their body stays closed. And then one day, weeks or months later, they finally drop into that long, slow stretch when you walk through the door. That wasn't random. That was the day they decided you were safe. That was trust, arriving at last. The warning sign. Now here's the part I promised at the start, and it's the most important thing in this video. There is one version of this stretch that has nothing to do with love, trust, or greeting. Vets call it the prayer position. It looks similar. Front legs forward, rear end raised. But everything about the feel is different. The dog isn't looking at you with soft eyes. Their body is stiff, slightly hunched, and they repeat it over and over, even when no one has walked through the door. This position takes pressure off the abdomen. Dogs do it when their stomach hurts, and the causes can be serious: pancreatitis, bloat, and intestinal blockage, even poisoning. Here is how to tell the difference. A greeting stretch happens once when they see you. Body loose, tail easy, over in seconds. A pain stretch repeats. It's held longer. It appears at random, in the middle of the night during a walk with no trigger, and it often comes with other signs: not eating, vomiting, restlessness, or a belly that feels hard or swollen. If your dog's stretching suddenly changes in frequency or feel, don't brush it off. That is your dog telling you something is wrong in the only language they have. A vet visit early can make all the difference. So the next time you walk through that door and your dog drops into that slow open stretch, stop for a second. That's not just a reflex. That's not just muscles loosening. That is your dog laying everything they feel out in front of you in the most honest, unguarded way their body knows how. Their muscles release because you make them feel safe. Their eyes soften because you are the best part of their day. And that stretch, that quiet, beautiful gesture has been their way of saying I love you since the very beginning. It was never just a stretch. It was always everything. If this video helped you understand your dog a little deeper, hit like and subscribe. We post new dog behavior videos every week, and tell me in the comments, does your dog do the greeting stretch? I want to hear about it.